Hello, my friends, and welcome to our next camping adventure. Cheers, folks. Well, we made it through another week. We've got some really nice weather today. It's warm, but we've got a nice breeze, so I'm looking forward to getting down to that campground. So with that being said, let's buckle up and start heading that direction. You folks take care, and I'll see you when we get there. Let's go. All right, my friends, we've made it down here to our little campsite, and it's the campground's a little bit busy. The section we're in is not too bad. We have some neighbors. We've got a little tent city going on over there, about 5 tents and 6 dogs. But we've got a nice site that kind of tucks back in the woods here a little bit, so right now I'm not complaining. We'll see how the night goes. All right, you folks take care, and let's grab us a seat. Well, the temperature's pretty nice, friends. All right, let's grab that seat. All right, my friends. Let's have a seat. Cheers to you, my friends. Whoops. Well, backwards there. That'd have been messy. Well, we definitely have a decent amount of activity in the campground when I was getting set up here. The golf carts are out. And those that you are regular campers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Holy catfish. We've got a flock of crows that have been going bananas for the past, I don't know how long. You might be able to hear them on camera, as well as our neighbors' dogs. They've been pretty good. They'll bark occasionally, but nothing too much. But we have another group of campers. There's another loop behind back here, if I can point. And there's a couple of groups of people over there. They brought their puppies too, and they've been a little boisterous. And I don't mean the dogs. So you may hear them from time to time. But I've been looking forward to this trip. We can get out here and detach and relax for a little bit, at least for a night. And it always seems like it's a little bit cooler when we get to the campground. And I am not complaining. Got a nice breeze right now, but it does look like rain. We've had a lot of rain this week, off and on. Not supposed to tonight, but we'll see how it goes. I'm optimistic. Well, my friends, cheers to you again. I think what I'm going to do is just I'm going to kick back and relax for a little while. Probably get dinner started a little early tonight. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. We're going to attempt to make a Catfish Poboy. And also I'm going to share my hush puppy recipe, which is very basic, very simple. And some of you may already be familiar with it. So I'm looking forward to that. So everybody out there, y'all take care. And we'll catch back up in a little bit. All right, my friends, let's start getting set up for dinner. That was nice sitting there for a while. Oh my gosh. All right, my friends. Now this is a very simple, hold on a second. So now I got a stick in my shoestring. Nature. Okay, that threw me off. So this is a very basic, very simple hush puppy mix. We're going to start with a box of Jiffy corn muffin mix. And basically you follow the mixing ingredients on the side. You know, one box of this stuff, an egg, and a third of a cup of milk, which we are going to do. But we're also going to add something to that. We're going to add in here, I put this together at home, 1/3 cup of flour and a teaspoon of onion powder. So the first thing I'm going to do, hopefully, is get this in there. Oh, it opened. I have problems with packages sometimes. Dump that in there. Just kind of break up the clumps a little bit. Then we're going to add our, again, 1/3 cup of flour. And I use 1 teaspoon of onion powder. And you can add more onion powder if you want, or other ingredients, you know, however you like your hush puppies. But I don't like the onion to kind of overpower. I love cornbread, so I don't like the onion to overpower it. We get, whoops. Oh, and the wind's picking up. This could be horrendous. Give me a second to kind of fork this in here. All right, we're ready for our next part. So we're going to need 1 egg. And I brought 2 because just in case. And the milk. There we go. Oh, give me a second. I'm going to go grab my measuring cup. Oh, wait a minute. It's right here. Sorry, it's right here. I'm sorry. It's clouding up pretty quick, and I'm expecting some rain, so I'm a little nervous. So let's get our 1/3 cup of milk. There we go. Set you down. And our 1 egg. And I left the trash bag over there. That's okay. Ah, look, trash bag. All right, we're gonna get these two somewhat combined. I find it easier I think combine's better if you do this kind of separately. There we go. Doesn't take much. And then whoosh, pour that mess in there. Grab my spoon. So give me a minute to get this mixed up. All right, my friends, I put a little towel over the cornbread. It's all mixed up good. So let's get our oil in the pan, get it heating up. So we want to get it about, well, close to 350 degrees. But we do have a little breeze, so definitely over 300. So we're going to shoot for 350. So let's get this warming up. All right, my friends, when we get up to temperature, we're going to be making some hush puppies. So I'm going to make them first because they take a little bit longer to cook. Well, there's more of them than the catfish. So, well, as soon as it's warmed up, we'll be making some puppies. Ah. All right, my friends, looks like we're up to temperature, pretty close to it. So, let's see if we can get some hush puppies in there. Might have to do a little back and forth here. Probably should position this table a little better. One. That one's not going to be too pretty. That's all right, as long as it tastes good, right? Don't come off there. I was going to do 4 at a time. There we go. All right. Now these are going to cook for 3 to 4 minutes. Usually at about 3 minutes, I may pull one out and check it and just make sure the center's done. But usually on average, 3 to 4 minutes. So we'll be back shortly, my friends. All right, our first batch done. I cleaned this bowl out and I put a little towel in to catch the oil. This guy's in there, and we will repeat that process. Oh, everywhere. Ooh. Come on there, buddy. All right, my friends, our next batch is done. There's still some of that batter left over, but I've brought something to put it in to take home so I can get these jokers out of here. And I brought the other pan over here so we can toast up our bread for our sandwich here in a minute. There we go. We'll set these down. These jokers are gonna need to cool for a bit. All right. I'm gonna add just a little bit more oil to this. Yeah, that should be good. And we'll get our catfish ready. So, I brought is Andy's Cajun fish breading. We're gonna dump that in this bag here. Get this one open. And we've had some new neighbors move in across the street. Come on, Brendan, get in there. Oh, I can smell that. That's nice. Yeah, it's close enough. Now our catfish. I've had them marinating in, this isn't on yet, in some Sweet Baby Ray's hot sauce. So we're gonna get these jokers. Somebody's got an air mattress. Well, I do too, so look at that. Man, I should have brought an extra paper towel over here. Get these guys breaded up. Let them relax for a few minutes while the oil comes back up to temp. And I'm gonna clean up a couple things. All right, my friends, I've been heating this up slowly. A little butter on there. That's gonna be for our bread here in a little bit. Let's get these catfish dropped. We're at temperature. We got a little piece hanging off of him. Yeah, I just checked it. It's at 350. It's acting a little hot for 350. And we're gonna let those go for about 3 or 4 minutes. I'll turn that down. There we go. Yeah. And while that's cooking, we're going to start toasting up our bread. We got some French bread here. I went ahead and cut it. See if I can get a little bit of butter on here too. And that's just about got it. Being liberal. Okay. We'll start toasting this bad boy up. And hopefully that'll be done about the same time the fish. Let's hope. All right, my friends, everything's pretty much done. All we gotta do is, I forgot, is get a few slices of tomato going. So bear with me a second. There we go. I think that will probably do. If not, we'll make another one. And those piece of catfish shrunk on me, so I got way more bread than I need. So first thing I'm gonna do, the tomato off my fingers. Just wanna put some mayo on our sandwich here. Let's see, get an idea. No, they just might fit. Oh, that sounds nice. Doot, doot, doot. We got some nice bird activity. It's quiet. It started to quiet down here in the campsite. I'm glad for that. There was a bit of ruckus going on a little bit ago. And I found this at Kroger, Louisiana, if I say this right, remoulade sauce. So we're gonna get it to come out. It's cold, so it probably doesn't want to come out real good. There you go. Give that a spread on there too. Oh, it's going to turn out to be messy, I'll bet you. Now let's see how these catfish are going to fit on here. Kind of like a jigsaw puzzle, I think. Ooh, there's a piece fell off. That looks pretty. Ooh, they're still pretty warm, so we gotta be careful. I thought they'd been cooling down long enough. I know the hush puppies are nice and cool. I checked one earlier. Okay, now put some tomato on there. And some hamburger style dill pickles. And my hands are slippery. There we go. Just trying to avoid from sticking my finger in there. Oh, don't be shy. There we go. That looks good. We can always add more. And you can omit any one of these if you want. And now, some shredded lettuce. You know it's actually cheaper to buy a bag of shredded lettuce than buying a head of lettuce and shred it. Go figure. Yep. Oh, there we are. I'm probably making this upside down because I don't know which side of the bread's which. And there we are. Campground Catfish Poboy. Looks pretty good, I'll tell you. Oh, I did it right. Got a little smash there. Make it easier to bite. All right, let's grab one of these hush puppies here real quick. A little knob off there. Oh yeah. Oh, they get cooked just a couple minutes too long. It's a little dry, I'll be honest about it. Let's try this sandwich out. My goodness, this is like a sandwich and a half. That is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Pardon me. Folks, that came out. Folks, that came out really, really well. Let's go in here to the side here a little bit. Get a little bit of everything in one bite. French bread's a little chewy, but that's okay. I'm gonna go through a lot of these, I think. But my friends, that is fantastic. That's the first time I've ever tried this, and it, in my opinion, it's really good. Well, my friends, it's gonna take me a while to get through this sandwich. So I'm gonna sit here and eat dinner, and then we'll catch back up in just a little bit. We're gonna get a campfire going here pretty soon. Not sure what time is it? It's after 7:30, so we got time. So appreciate y'all coming along, my friends, and I'm going to tear into this sandwich. That is a big sandwich, my friends. Holy catfish. Ha! Catfish sandwich, too. All right, my friends, that sun is setting finally. So let's get our campfire going for the night. And it is soaking wet. We've had a lot of rain. So, start out with that guy. Something big. There we go. There we are. Ooh, I am stuffed. Oh, we'll talk about that in a little bit. I want to get this fire going. There we are. There's something for it to stick to. And unfortunately, our wind has quit. So we don't have a nice breeze anymore. It's kind of disappointing, but it's all right. All right. Guy. Try not to knock it over badly. There we go. All right, my friends, I'm going to tend to this for a few minutes, then we'll pull up and have a seat. Oh. Oh, my friends. Oh, we got a nice little fire going here. Oh, Cheers to you, my friends. Big old bird just decided to fly over. Oh, it's a turkey vulture. We have a ton of those here in Indiana. I'll tell you what. He just landed in that tree up there. Holy catfish. Hold on, my friends. Well, my friends, I hope you can see that right there in the center, that big dark mass. There's a big old turkey vulture sitting up there. Holy catfish. Well, it's not a raccoon, but it's something new. Well, my friends, let's get back to that campfire and hope he doesn't fly over us. There's another, oh my goodness. Another bird. Well, buddy, you make, yeah, shoo. Only catfish. Ah. It's just, I got the vulture on my cell phone, so hopefully that comes out. I don't trust those things. And then I turned around and here comes a bird walking around behind my chair. Crazy. Haven't seen a raccoon. I wouldn't be surprised at this point in time. Or a possum. Indiana's kind of lousy with possums. Anyway, cheers again to you, my friends. 5 Bites Nature Show. Go figure. But traffic's picking up a little bit in the campground. I may have mentioned we had a neighbor move in just right on the other side of the little loop we're on. And there's somebody who needs their exhaust fixed. One thing is 5. Well, my friends, that dinner was awesome. Oh my gosh. Now I love catfish. It's my favorite fish to eat, personally. And that's the first time I've ever put together a po' boy. I've had fish sandwiches before, usually with lettuce, tomatoes, and tartar sauce or something. But, you know, I wanted to try one of those. And so I looked up what the typical ingredients are. That's how we put it together. And man, it is now officially my new favorite catfish sandwich. Wow, that stuff was good. And I think I inadvertently overcooked. I think the temperature got a little high on me, but the hush puppies came out. They were tasty, but they were a little on the dry side. Sometimes that happens. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I just want to let everybody know, for safety, you didn't see it on camera, but when I'm cooking with oil with an open flame like that, on the little bench seat there, I had my fire extinguisher sitting there. So as a precautionary measure, better safe than injured. Oh my goodness, I might have stoked this fire up. It got distracted by a big old bird, and there's another one messing around the picnic table. I don't think it's the same one, but who knows? Nature's crazy. Well, my friends, this has been a really good trip. I had a lot of fun putting that thing together. I'll tell you what, I enjoy cooking more out here at the campground than I do at home. I don't know, maybe, and I think the food just tastes better. Maybe it's because you're outdoors in nature. I don't know. Either way, I love doing it. And I appreciate y'all for coming along on my little camping adventures. I truly do. Well, my friends, I'm going to kick back and get Red set up here in a little bit. Well, not until I finish this beer. And yeah, just relax for the rest of the evening. Hopefully everything just settles down, traffic dies down, and we have some nice peace and quiet. Which don't get me wrong, it has not been noisy here by any means, not compared to where we departed from. So my friends, one last time, cheers to you. Appreciate y'all coming along. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the morning. neighbors across the street moved out early this morning. Ah. Good morning, campers. Cheers, my friends. We've just about finished off that cup of coffee, so I'm probably going to make me another one before we head back to the city. And not too much of a rush this morning, but the temperatures are climbing quick. I can feel it. I mean, it felt, it wasn't bad when we got out of red this morning, getting our coffee going, but just sitting here enjoying this cup of coffee, I can just feel the heat rising. And it's supposed to get hot today. So I'm not overly looking forward to that, but it is what it is. Well, everyone out there, I gotta tell you, oh my gosh, that sandwich yesterday, I can't get off of that. It was, it's probably gonna be my new favorite catfish sandwich. It was that good. Holy cow. And I couldn't eat all of it. So there's about that much of it I folded up and put it in the cooler to save for later. Not sure how well a next day catfish sandwich will go. I imagine it'll be a little soggy. We'll see, I suppose. My goodness. It's just been pretty nice here this morning. And our neighbors across the street moved out first thing this morning. I couldn't believe it. They didn't even get a campfire going last night. They came in and unpacked, set up and everything, and I saw them move around a little bit. Next thing I know, they were packing up and going to bed. And moving around this morning, I heard something and peeked out the window, and they're packing up and they're gone. My guess is they're just traveling from one place to another, and actually that's not a bad way to, if you're traveling a long distance and you have to do an overnight somewhere, campground's not a bad idea. I mean, you'll spend well, you'll probably spend the same if you eat out dinner. You're going to spend the same amount as if you were in town. The big difference being you pay on average, let's say for a number, $20 to spend the night with a facility. Even though it's a campground, you have bathrooms, shower facilities, and versus a hotel, which is probably 10 times that. It's just economical. Cheers again, my friends. There's some big old birds flying overhead. It's another one of those turkey vultures. Wow, nature. Well, everyone, I'm gonna kick back, finish this coffee, probably have me another one, and then finish packing Red up in between the two. So everybody, appreciate y'all coming along on these little camping adventures. I truly do. So everyone out there, y'all take care. And it's getting noisy. Oh, big old work truck. They must be doing something in the backside of the park. But I digress. Everyone out there, y'all take care. And as always, I'll see you soon.